Oh, man, guys.
Wow.
Welcome back.
Wow.
Can you believe I went to the bathroom
Dude.
and then came back here?
I can definitely not believe it.
So let me
But I
play
might also be trashed.
as my main man. Wait, I'm not trashed.
What? I'm trashed.
Oh, you are?
Maybe.
Yeah, what'd you guys get at... Did you guys get happy hour?
It was a pitcher of margarita.
A pitcher of margaritas. And you're
You
here?
each got a pitcher and drank it as one glass.
Yeah, actually, that story sounds better. So I'm going to say that's the one that happened.
Do you remember
That
when
we each got an individual pitcher.
Oh, there's a bottle under there. Grab that.
Do you remember when my cousin got a pitcher of margaritas with you, Sean, and then threw up?
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Coleman?
He just didn't order.
Yeah.
He didn't order one for himself. We ordered one for the table, but that's when I don't really love tequila, and I especially didn't like it years ago. So I was like, it's not that good. So Coleman's like, I'll drink it. Yeah, and then 4 a.m. he was hurling.
I believe that.
Yeah. We've seen that man
You know
do
you can
incredible things. with
Well,
his
I mean,
body.
the story that like what I always remember about Coleman.
Colon.
I bet he was Colin the night after you saw him.
yeah. Well, because I think it was your birthday party at Buka.
Yep.
Yeah, and he like garbage disposaled everything that didn't get eaten,
Ooh.
including like a whole cheesecake or whatever. I think he probably ate like 4 or 5 pounds of food like in one setting.
Oh my gosh. I mean, one dish is 4 or 5 pounds of food.
That's when
Everything there is giant.
That's when he became Colin Embryo.
Did you just say colon embryo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I drew.
So his name is now colon embryo.
Oh, no, I
That's
did
what
not say
heard you
embryo.
say. I heard
No.
you say embryo.
Yeah, you can draw an embryo and put Coleman Embryo above it. And
I totally drew an embryo at his wedding.
I have a photo of that on my phone. So.
Oh, of the embryo?
That's perfect.
Gosh, I've attracted everybody.
Yeah. Do you know where to go?
I do. I'm trying to get to it, but I'm also trying to ditch these guys.
Oh, do you have the speedy run? Try one of your L buttons.
No, I don't. I know exactly what you're talking
Isn't there a
about.
movie about that?
Speedy run?
It's like How to Ditch a Guy in 7 Days or something like that.
Yeah. How to lose a guy in 10 days.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
in
that's the
10
one.
days.
You got my wife's attention there.
Yeah.
It's a classic
I've seen it.
with what's his face and what's her face.
Yeah.
All the classic actors and
I'm
actresses.
giving up and going back into the hideout.
What? It's such a Preston thing to do.
Yep, hide in my shell. Size stabilizer. No, I do want that though.
Yeah, it's funny, but
Does that make you larger?
No, it makes them smaller. It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, not Honey, I Blew Up the Kids.
All right,
Or Honey, I Blew Up Myself.
I gotta make it over there. I didn't start this great. I just kind of jumped off.
That's true. You suck.
Well, you know what's hard? This is a very vertical stage. Like you have to go up and down so many different places.
Turn right. There you go.
But in Paris you could get to anything.
Because it was on that one street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here I really have to plan
No.
my route.
No, you don't have to go here. Okay, wait till they cross the bridge, then jump on that same bridge. I think it's... Oh. Wow, he is tiny. Now jump on that bridge.
What bridge? This bridge?
Tiny, tiny monkey.
Sometimes you gotta take a
blow
leap
up
of
the
faith.
bridge.
Now keep running. Oh, nice. That would be so awesome. Now take a left up here. You go into those arches. Yeah, because Sly can jump up there, but he can't. Take a right. Nope. Go up the ramp.
Okay.
I just saw a puddle. Shit. Just keep running.
No, I'm gonna make him my size and then beat his ass.
Crush his skull. Dude, what if you...
God, that's awesome.
What if there was this, like, cutscene where you did this button combo and Preston takes his horns, he just rips them out of his skull
God.
just for that...
Like
that
a gruesome God of War.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
dismemberment
Exactly,
cutscene.
yeah.
I gotta get up there.
No, you gotta...
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm playing this very poorly.
That's cool, dog.
Bro.
It's been exactly 1 month. Since
Yeah.
we
That's true. It
recorded
has
this.
been a month.
So
You can shoot these guys with your... Noise. Oh. What if the rhinos actually took 2? That'd
be-
funny.
thematically accurate, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like. Now go. Yes. Now you need to go up all these ramps.
If you shrunk them first and then shot them with a tranquilizer, would it overdose them?
Oh. And like be just a gun
And just
at that
kill
point?
them? Yeah.
Or like a missile. Like in The Rock, where he picks him up and carries him.
Yeah, exactly.
In The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock. That's how the bad guy dies.
Really?
He
I don't remember that
he
part.
takes a missile to the gut, and then he gets impaled on a stake or something.
That's the one in San Franny?
Yeah. Yeah, The Rock.
Okay.
With Sean Connery.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
Sleep farts.
What?
TM.
How are you gonna
Patent
get
pending.
those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if
Are there Indian watermelons?
force
That sounds-
him to
I would
nod
eat that.
up for a while. Once he's asleep,
This is when I ask my Indian friends if there's such a thing as an Indian watermelon.
Let me just Google
So
it.
why is this a Bentley mission and not a Sly mission?
It's weird, but, well,
I've equipped
you'll
my
see.
sleep darts with
Preston has the
sonic
sleep darts. He
disruptor.
puts him to sleep and runs up to him. And
Sounds that
you're right,
they
though.
should be
Sly
able
has the same missions where he pickpockets
to
somebody.
furious Rajan from
So,
place
I
to
don't know.
place.
So I have temporary awesome powers on my sleep darts?
Yeah, you shoot it where you want him to go, and it shoots a little signal. So shoot it up,
Oh,
up
yeah,
those
yeah.
stairs. That might be too far. He may or may not hear that. Okay, cool.
And so he'll eat that and fall asleep.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah. Because your darts aren't strong enough. He falls asleep because he ate too much food. It's like a turkey.
Yeah, I feel like Sly should just be able to pickpocket.
Look at this guy, though, right next to him.
Yeah, Goat Man.
Goatman.
I'm the Goat Man.
Is that Tommy Wiseau's new character?
Yeah. Goat Man's back.
Oh, he's going to wake up soon, though. That's what makes this level tough. Oh my gosh, so many people are running to it because
I
they
know.
heard the sound.
The sound of him collapsing?
Wait, does he probably just stays asleep until I pickpocket him, because how else? I mean, he has watermelons.
I don't remember.
Alright.
But see, every time you shoot it, it tracks other people because of the sound.
Hey, my dude.
Yowza.
So he's gonna go eat another watermelon.
Well, you have to guide him to it with your darts. So the darts create a noise, and Rajan's like, what's that sound?
God, I love this little turtle man.
Now, this one you might have to shoot a couple. I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a cool mish. I like played this one I think a number of times because I kept getting caught. Yeah, it is weird though. You know, this is easily a Sly mission.
Maybe he's like, my sleep darts can't put him under. Maybe he also has like super hearing that he could even hear Sly sneaking up.
Yeah, you want to just put that into the cannon?
I just did.
Yeah, I think so.
I basically work at Sucker Punch, so
Yeah. Well, it's funny that like you thought it was weird for this mission. I just played a mission where I was Bentley, and he's like, "I'll suit up and go into the field," and you're jumping over all these like death traps and stuff. It's really weird.
As Bentley.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody's coming. Oh, the Rhino Man.
Are you not gonna collect those coins?
oh, I should.
Wasting that cash, bro.
Yeah.
I think you can get to that tree, Zach, or do you have to grab a? Never mind. You have to grab a. Fine.
How do I get? Oh yeah, I see.
You don't have to get over there. Oh yeah, you do. You're right. Sorry.
Can you not jump over the wire?
No.
Only Sly can do that.
Yeah.
God, I wish I had like lethal darts for that Goat Man. I'm Goat Boy.
Hat and get by.
Is he not in the slightest bit concerned that he just watched you tranquilize one of his agents?
Narcolepsy. I don't know.
But you don't want your guards falling asleep on the job either, so.
Well, I mean, but he's falling asleep on the job.
Yeah.
So
He's the
All in
boss.
all, probably just not a great. I mean, it's a good spice operation, I bet, but in the scheme, like,
I mean, I bet it's quality spice.
they're probably not on the Fortune 500 list. I mean,
yeah, probably not. They're not the most efficient organization.
Goat Boy.
What is that?
I don't know.
Good boy.
The blueprints! They have been stolen!
I shouldn't be shocked because I fell asleep.
Great field work, Bentley.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
getting the hang of this.
Oh no, I know what mission it was. It's so freaking hard. There's a Sly mission where you get this water bug.
Jitterbug.
It's weird. A Jitterbug. You're not gonna continue, Zach?
I don't know the rest of it, actually.
You put the boom boom into my heart. You send my soul sky high when your loving starts.
Wait, is that Wham?
What?
Yeah. Jitterbug into my brain. You don't know Wham, bro?
I don't know Wham.
We've talked about Wham on this very show.
We have?
We have?
Mm-hmm.
Do
I said stop trying to make Wham a thing.
what?
Yeah, you try to... I'm not going to go over it, or maybe I am, but you try to make Wham like a thing for a couple... You're like, dude, Zach, you listening to Wham yet? And I'm like, no, stop telling me to listen to Wham.
Well, it's good stuff.
I think I'm going to start listening to Wham.
Did you ever see Zoolander?
No.
Oh.
I've not actually seen Zoolander.
Oh, well, dang it.
I feel like
It's-
so far this YouTube series has also been a long chain of you asking me if I've seen movies, and I've not seen any of them.
Okay, well, in Zoolander, these male
here we go.
models have a gasoline fight, and they all blow up to that song.
It's a freak gasoline fight accident.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, spoilers, guys, Zoolander.
Oh, yeah.
So that's teetering. Yeah, let me show you. This other building is teetering. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Why?
See, it's just precarious.
Who would go in
It's-
there?
This is
Yeah.
part of the reason why they're not a Fortune 500.
Yeah, true.
Well,
They're
does it say-
definitely
oh,
in violation of OSHA
Oh.
safety standards on that one.
Actually, when Bentley's or somebody's narrating in the beginning, they say that this is. He says somehow Rajan was able to take these ruins and turn it into his spice operation. So they're ruins.
Mm-hmm.
But look at that one; it's freaking on a tree.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work in that department.
I bet Rajan was like, we need to get Goat Boy over there to fix... and they just never fixed it. Goat Boy.
That's the bug. Oh, this is the mission? Fudge.
The insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can catch
Everything's specifically Indian.
John's office,
Yeah, it is.
Why not some invasive species?
the eye can monitor.
Let me get this straight.
Did you guys know that Sly is wearing like a bandana around his eyes, like a mask, and he doesn't just naturally have that?
It's an elegant plan.
That's what's so weird. That's what I was thinking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Raccoons.
Oh wow! I just saw the thread on the back.
Yeah,
Stagnant pools.
isn't that weird?
If kept out of water too long, it'll become.
Okay, so basically this bug
likely draw the
is going to work
attention
as a low-tech way to spy on Rajan.
I like
Looks like
that.
there's a few
Yeah, that's pretty
pools
cool.
along
I
the
like
way
that
to
a lot.
Rajan's office.
It is quite literally a bug.
Around and should
Yeah.
keep our little friend quiet.
I'm sure there was some pun or something or made about that before we start promptly ignore them, but so if it stays out of water for too long,
That was slick.
If it stays
No,
out
that
of water
was
for too
Sly.
long, what happens?
he starts yelling,
Ah.
and then he attracts all the attention. So you got to find these little pools and put them in there. This guy made.
You missed a coin.
Come on, is that guy?
You
not
gotta get
dead?
those coins, bro.
I'm waiting for that guy to do it. Okay, where's my next one? It took me a long time to realize where the pattern of these pools was. There we go. And I failed this mission a lot because I kept missing these pools. Wha- So see, he just started to turn red and yell,
Ah.
and then it tracks.
Does he have to wait in the pool for any amount of time?
No,
Or
it just has to
as-
barely
as
touch
soon as
the
he
water.
touches it?
Yep.
This is really cool. I like watching this.
Oh, fart! Just gotta knock this guy off the cliff.
Kill him. Gotta kill
See
him.
that? But there's nobody around for him to track, so. There's pools down here somewhere.
So, Sean, we talked about this in the Sly 1 Let's Play, but did you see much of Super Mario Odyssey from E3? They released a new trailer for it. We had talked about that a lot.
Oh, yeah, Donk City. I remember, yeah, New Donk City when I was rolling around in that little electric ball. What the? He didn't even see me. Did you see that?
Yeah, he saw the bug.
No, but what else from E3 that I think was really cool? Obviously. Oh, there was some other game on PS4 I thought that was looked really cool.
What was the game? What is the game where you start the game, or the trailer for the game is, it's sort of like in a like it's sort of like in the kind of world that is Ghost in the Shell. And the game like opens with you in a hostage negotiation with an android.
Oh, you are an android, aren't you, in that game?
You're an android.
Oh, Detroit.
But
Yeah,
you're
Detroit,
also you're in
becoming
a hostage
human.
situation with an android who's holding a human hostage.
Yeah, over the cliff, over
Yeah.
a building.
It's called Detroit.
Yep. Or Detroit Becoming Human.
Yeah, it
apparently.
looks really cool.
So yeah, that's a David Cage game. Who he made Heavy Rain,
Right.
and you might have played Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit.
Indigo Prophecy was on GameCube, wasn't it?
Xbox.
Oh, I thought it was like so old.
I mean, Xbox and GameCube were on the same time.
Yeah.
But no, I thought I was a David Cage like diehard fan forever. But because Indigo Prophecy was awesome and just like a nice proof of concept and everything, and then it got bonkers. Like it got so weird. Like the end of that game, you were like fighting the internet if it was a person.
What?
But he was also a Mayan prophecy. It was weird.
Huh.
But it was fun. It was just really unique. And then he made Heavy Rain, which was awesome. I loved Heavy Rain so much. It's just this perfect murder mystery.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, exactly. And they had Taze on Day on there.
Rain.
Sing the theme song, huh?
But then he came out with
step away from the microphone to breathe.
he came out with
oh, fart. I'm just going to go in.
Beyond Two Souls, and that was apparently very bad. It was a very bad game.
That reminds me, that Beyond Good and Evil, that's what I thought looked amazing. But it's just a video, and it won't come out for another few years.
Yeah, I'd watch a movie.
Yeah. That world
was
just
that
looks
trailer.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I never played the original Beyond Good and Evil.
Neither did I. And you were like, well, wasn't it cartoony? I think it was, but I don't even care about that. Like, I don't care that it took a different turn.
Well, it was cartoony, and you took pictures. You took pictures of it.
Yeah, it wasn't even violent, was it?
Right.
But no, New Donk City stuff, not really. I think I saw the new trailer, and people hailed it, or like people said it's like the best Mario game.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Ash.
really appeal to me, but
I've got some bad news.
uh-oh.
Rajan has gone into
Sorry, guys.
hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprint spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spy-saddled temper, I'd recommend making
Man, those bags under his eyes.
I know.
destroy
He
the
looks so
center of
mean
his
in the
operation
like drawings.
Looks so
Spice
tired.
Grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can
Nice.
use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological
Is he rowing a boat?
profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape.
Wait, how do we get these photos?
Bringing it to
We're like all upon him.
All up in his grill.
I don't know. Bentley has like a little remote control helicopter. Who knows?
All the artwork for Rajan makes him just look so vicious, but his in-game character is like,
He's kind of dopey. Like
Yeah.
he has this like. Oh,
he doesn't look scary at all.
Yeah. Oh, you have a lot of missions.
All right.
Let's do it.
You want to do a mish and do a Preston mish?
Sure. Before I have too much of this wine,
No,
cannot
wait.
do missions. In this
Oh, or just keep going on that. Grab some
No,
bottles
so
along the
we
way.
were talking about Mario Odyssey, which made me excited, and I already forgot that.
Yeah.
no, I love Mario games, and so this one's supposed to be like a return to that,
Best of the best.
like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine vibe, where it's a little bit more open, whereas like Galaxy and 3D World were very level based.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So like I can't wait until like I still go back and play Super Mario 64 every once in a while.
Super Mario 64 was the Mario game.
Oh, it's
Like as far as I'm concerned.
hey, get
What
that
the?
bottle.
I'm trying. Oh, fart.
Oh damn.
It's sublime. Like it's
Yeah.
it's one of the best. It still plays incredible. Some people say the camera doesn't hold up, but like it's still
So
awesome.
camera work
Yeah.
sucks?
To some extent, but like if you play Super Mario 64 on a GameCube controller, very good.
How do you do that?
On
it's
the
like-
Wii.
Like a
Yeah.
virtual console?
Yeah. It works really well in emulation too. So if you just get Project 64 for your computer and get like an Xbox controller or something, that's the way I do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I say it like that
Yeah.
when I'm playing it at least.
It's time to start the project.
Yeah. But it's just it's a smooth emulator and it works and it's
Is it like a
But
smooth
just
operator?
make sure you own the game before you download the ROM.
Oh,
obviously,
no, everyone's
otherwise you're in violation of some
So-
FBI nonsense.
Yeah, I've been following games media for as long as I could read, pretty much, and like
Oh, dear.
people talk about emulators so much more than they used to. Have you noticed
Yeah.
this? Have you realized this?
Well, I think it's just because like at least with older consoles, the emulation technology
man.
is just good. I guess like, it doesn't work so well with like an Xbox.
Oh, MTech.
But
That's what we in the business call
Yep.
it.
yeah, MTech, sure.
Well, and also
But it's
you
just
got-
it's good enough. It's like why would you buy an N64 if your emulator runs flawlessly?
right, and I think with stuff like
What the heck?
like Atari Flashback and the NES Classic and the SNES
Yeah.
Classic, like emulation is like a thing people talk about more. So I think it's just more known.
Stimulation.
But, like, no, it's supposed to be returned to that. I still think about Mario 64 of like, oh, I'm going into this level, and it goes ba 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 ba. And then you pick like a star. You know, you pick
Yeah.
which like environment of that level you want to load, and it's going to be exactly like that. Like you'll still go into like Bob-omb Battlefield, but you know, the big bomb isn't at the top of the mountain now. It's you know,
Oh yeah.
Koopa Quick.
Well,
or-
it's like the one of the very first mission in Mario 64. Like the first time you play it, you have to go to the top of the mountain to the bomb and fight
Yeah.
the bomb. But then the second time, you go to the top of the mountain and you find like a giant the giant Yoshi dude, and you have to race him back to the beginning of the level.
yeah.
Dang it.
So it's
So
the same. It's the
it's-
same constructed level, but the challenge of the level is completely different.
It's going to be a lot like that, where you load instances of like the same hub world type thing, but some of the quests in this level are really hard to find. Like you had to go behind a waterfall just now,
No, it's actually just under a.
under a bridge or whatever.
Well, the Binocucon helps. Is it Binocucom? Or Binocucon?
Com.
If that makes
Is it
more
a
sense.
communication device,
Or con?
or are you a con man?
It's something you hold up to your face, and then you get video chat somehow,
But also you're looking.
and you can zoom in.
Key to clear these catacombs.
I do like how in the cutscenes they keep that zoom meter
Destroy the fences.
accurate to how much you are
Whoa.
actually zoomed in.
How am I
Okay, I didn't
supposed to
realize
do
that.
stuff?
I thought that was my health.
Oh, it's simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, jump out.
Have we been in barrels yet in this game, or is this the first?
But be careful.
I don't remember it.
It's not like the first game where you used them
On them.
a lot. Yeah, I think it might be the first time. I've jumped in some accidentally, maybe.
Laser pits is operational to protect the spice grinder.
Because this was something you did fairly often in Sly 1.
Yeah, I feel like it.
I mean, it was.
And they haven't told me to hop in a barrel yet, is the thing. And the weird thing is you don't tap circle. You know, like circle, that's how you get on stuff
Yeah.
as Sly. They don't tell you. You just have to like physically move over this thing.
Oh, so this is very... Oh.
Dang it.
Bum, bum,
Yes.
It doesn't set you on fire the second time it passes over you.
Boom, 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 boom.
No, this... I feel like there's a lot of this game that is very Looney Tunes.
Oh, man.
Just like it borrows a lot of those...
Oh.
Looney
Yeah, it
Tunes.
does.
So we talked... Like, especially this, though. That makes me think of, like, Wile E. Coyote.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bugs Bunny.
stuff,
yeah.
Smug bunny.
Did you know...
He is very smug.
I learned just today, this is probably why it's fresh in my brain, but I learned just today that you can download an app. They make these applications these days.
Oh, wow. Tell me more.
It's apparently there's the cartoon station on TV, Boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
They have like every Looney Tune, like 6-minute short cartoon ever. on
Whoa.
it, right?
Dick.
And you can watch the 6-minute short, and not the whole episode, I assume.
Right.
Within visual range of the spice grinder. What's
That's
next?
awesome.
Yeah, I would love that.
Come out of hiding while Spice is still
I could get my Tom and Jerry on.
If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the
It's kind of sad. Like, this guy's just like going about his business. We're just sneaking around destroying his
Forced out into
his
the
machinery.
Hey,
shit.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about.
Why you
any of
sound so
that.
hard, dude?
Because he has Clockwork's heart. Clockwork's
right,
heart.
right, right.
That's the problem.
So, okay, so
Oh.
the reason why we're chasing down these villains...
Nice. An
They don't know what they're using. Clockwork is a bad dude, so we got to get all these Clockwork parts.
Yeah, yeah. So the claw gang is bad in general. They're all about moving spice, which we all agree is a euphemism for just drugs.
Oh yeah, you gave it that elephant drugs willingly.
Oh, that's true.
Who's
Wait, how
the
do I-
bad guy now?
How do I
Well,
sneak?
Yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is that, like, the whole reason, right, is because you can't have that stuff collected because it's way too dangerous for
Right.
Clockworks to come back.
Right.
And all the while, you are doing the job of collecting all the Clockwork parts.
Right. I just
But
wonder.
in your own possession.
You just have to wonder if that becomes a plot device later. I don't know. You know.
Well, you would think that
Yeah.
you would get right, because you would think you'd grab the the parts and then just destroy them. But
Yeah,
Like,
or you
apparently I
would
have
think
them
you
all
would
collected.
want them to be strewn across the world and not come together.
So you guys talking about cartoons? I don't know. The other day I was on YouTube looking at something. I think I was watching Two More Egg stuff. But I found out that like Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy, Rocket and Groot have like this mini cartoon on YouTube. I don't know what even like cartoon station it is, but it's a really good cartoon. The artwork is phenomenal. Did I send you this, Zach? This is a while ago. I found this.
No,
The artwork is beautiful, and they're tiny, tiny shorts. I love them.
Tiny Tiny Shorts is my new network of cartoons that I'm publishing.
Oh, dude.
And the logo is
A pair of shorts.
oh hell yeah.
Guys, his nards are hanging out.
Well, maybe not that far. So here's the deep cut. Whenever you put the first Gorillaz CD into your Windows 98 PC, it doesn't. It can
Yeah,
probably
you
be
do.
over. It would launch a little app in Flash that was the Kong Studios, like their recording studio. Like it was like one of their Flash games that they do, like the point and click adventure type stuff. And in the entrance to Kong Studios, there were these two guys just standing there, like just looking all weird, like a Jamie Hewlett drawing is, and they had really short shorts on, and one of them just had one of his balls hanging out.
That's awesome.
And I remember being like 10 and being like, "Oh, I don't know.
You can't show that.
I don't know about any of that. Like your balls can go that low."
You just had too long of shorts, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You didn't know about the world of short shorts.
And so there's that excellent Jackass stunt.
Oh yeah, where he dresses as an old man.
And he just has those balls hanging out.
That is a great stunt.
It's a great throwback to Gorillaz.
Everyone agrees.
That's why they did that.
The world was more interesting when autoplays were a thing.
Yeah.
Before
you would put
viruses
that in.
made that shit not. Yeah.
You would put that CD in and it'd be like, "You got the key to Murdoch's Winnebago." I'm like, "Oh, I just wanted to listen to some music, not look at cartoon balls."
I think this mission is supposed to be harder, like, because the guy had a spotlight pointing over here, but I killed him before I did this. Now I'm just wandering in a barrel.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean it's the better way to do it. I didn't.
I
realize.
want my phone ringer to be just this. Yeah.
That would be cool. Hope that's close enough. Dick. Here we go again.
Wait, you're supposed to drop it in there?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to stand. I thought that was like lava, but I think I'm supposed to stand in that spot. It's just spice. Definitely thought it was gonna catch me on fire.
Careful, you saw what that did to your elephant friend. You're like so much smaller than an elephant.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
My eyes would turn red. I go all crazy.
Do you remember the game
The
Moon
21st night
Eater?
of September.
Oh, it sounds cool.
Moon Eater?
Moon Eater.
Moon.
This is a testament to how
Eater.
great the 90s were.
Oh, I don't remember this.
Moon Eater was a game that Taco Bell commissioned to have made.
Oh, no.
And then Taco Bell included it in like kids' Happy Meals on the 1 1/4 inch
Like a
floppy
little
disk.
oh.
No, what? Those
Yeah.
are so expensive to make.
Yeah.
That's so, like,
What was the game about, though? I don't
Yeah.
care about. I mean, that's crazy and all, but what's the game about?
I like how I'm like, the manufacturing cost, good heavens.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Exactly.
But was it fun?
Has fallen behind.
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you do?
You collected like bits of a meal to construct a meal like that operated a spaceship on the moon.
Do you think
It was
you
taco parts.
could you
Of
find
course it was taco parts.
videos of this on YouTube?
Probably.
Did you guys ever see the movie Moon?
No. I didn't. Is it good?
Very good.
Okay.
It's slow. It's very good. And the guy who did it directed the. I think he directed the World of Warcraft movie. That's not. You shouldn't care about that.
Did that come out?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. I don't know what it's. I don't know if it's good. Maybe
Right.
it is or not. But that's not the point. This is Moon takes place in this like world that he's kind of got this vision for, and he's coming out with sort of not a sequel but another movie in the same universe,
Oh, I like that.
and it's kind of styled like Blade Runner universe. I don't even know the guy's name. Dick. But the movie is great. Is the point. And it's like a super low budget, but it came out when a bunch of other big sci-fi movies were coming out, like Oblivion or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Andrew and I confirmed that Moon Eater does have footage on YouTube.
There's a
Look it
Let's Play for it, actually.
What?
up. We won't say the name of that channel. No, just kidding. Go check it out.
All other Let's
Yeah,
Plays
they made a couple other games too.
All right,
so
Zach,
there's
how are we doing
also-
on time? Because we can do a Preston. Sorry. dude.
No, we are out of time, unfortunately. So
Womp womp.
next week, a sneak peek at Moon Eater coming out for the PlayStation 1
Coming out in 19.
It's actually MS-DOS
on a
but
3.5
close enough.
inch floppy disk. All right, thanks for watching. Good night.
Bye.